Guys, what's going on? Entertain the Geeky here.
What up, Chris?
Roger, how you doing today?
Fantastic. How are you?
I can't complain. So, today's test day for us.
We've been playtesting a lot of games.
Yep, a lot of new EG games.
We don't really want to go into detail about it too much, but some of them are good.
Some of them are good. Some of them need a lot of work.
Some of them need a lot of work. But yeah, I was very excited about a couple of them.
I think we've got some really promising stuff. The one that we just played was
yeah.
very good.
Oh, yeah.
R&D, the game that we've bragged about a bunch.
It is getting play tested right now.
It's getting played right now, yeah. Yeah, just exciting stuff. So, this week, there was nerd news this week.
There was. Unfortunately, we had a doctor pass away.
We did.
So, as always, Entertain the Geeky likes to give a little moment of silence to respect of those who've passed away.
And Ollivander?
Yeah. So. All right. Yay. It's really weird, though. Okay, so...
At the end of that, you can't say yay.
No, okay. I'm very... We live in this weird Facebook world where, anytime someone dies, it's obviously sad.
Yeah.
But this guy, he was a doctor, and he was an alien, and he did Spaceballs, and he's been in a lot of different movies. But when he passed, it wasn't like, oh my god, la 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 la. I went, wait, who the fuck's this guy?
But then you see all the stuff that he's done, and you're
like, oh yeah.
You're like, wow.
Yeah, I think my issue is everyone just inundated Facebook with, oh my god, you'll be missed, oh da 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 da. It's like, there is sincere sympathy when someone passes. Like when Carrie Fisher passed, everyone was sad.
Yeah. And
then there's that kind of, I'm just doing it to do it. And I felt that this was one of those things.
I mean, still paying respect and homage. I don't...
Yeah. I don't know. It's a very hard topic to discuss, but I feel that, there's a difference between Carrie Fisher and John Hurt dying. I mean, there just is. What?
Whoa.
There is.
Yeah, I mean, that whole subject is really tough, and I'm not even going to dive into that one. Because that's one that's just going to piss people off. But,
No, look, it's really funny. The day he died, I actually watched Alien. And I didn't realize he was in Alien. I was watching and I'm like, oh, wait, that's the guy that just passed.
Yeah.
That's the guy that just died. Okay. All right, now I know this guy. But that was my thing. I was like, oh, that sucks. But it wasn't.
Well, and the thing that he never really had particularly huge roles.
No.
He was always a supporting character. A good one, though.
Oh, yes, definitely a good one.
Very good one. Honestly, that guy should have had bigger roles.
He should have. I think, but, he was the war doctor, and I think that was his biggest role.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So, there's that.
He's Ollivander.
What else we got going on?
Oh my god, I don't even know, man. I am going on 3.5 hours of sleep right now, so I'm not even fun to be around.
No, you're never really that fun
so
to be
we
around.
we barbecued really hard today.
Dude, the bacon wrapped asparagus.
Yeah, we did beef kebabs, bacon wrapped asparagus, and brats, and it was
my fat man was happy.
It was good. And we got to hang out with the EG Games guys. And Andy Yang ended up coming and hanging out with us a little bit. The web designer, the sassy web designer.
The sassy web designer. It was really good.
Yeah, it was exciting.
All right. So we talked about our days and stuff. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
All right. Friday the 13th reboot is beginning to film in March.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need another fucking Friday the 13th movie?
Nope. Leave well enough alone.
But it really hasn't been well enough.
No, I mean, we have 37 Friday the 13th movies.
We have 11.
Like I said, 37. We don't need any more.
But it's a reboot. The difference with this reboot, though, is it's not going to be just about Jason. Apparently, it's going back to tell the tale of how Jason died.
I'm fucking over it.
You're over it? You're done? No desire whatsoever to see this movie?
I'm so sick of Origins.
What? But... it's
no,
not...
they try to make serial killers and shit relatable now. Okay. And that is dumb.
First off...
It's fucking dumb.
We got Jason's death story in the first Friday the 13th because Jason wasn't the killer. It was his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Which apparently that's what we're going to go back to, where it's the mother that will end up being the serial killer again.
Okay.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with seeing the original Camp Crystal Lake people die. I'm okay with all this. What I'm interested in seeing, though, is how does Jason come back from dead to life? And I want to see that explained in the movie. Is it a voodoo curse? Is it space dust? I don't know.
Is it space dust? Did somebody from Star Trek come?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened there.
It's one of those things I don't care. You gotta leave a little bit of mystery to a character, especially when it's a fucking murderer. Like, I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't need to relate to him. It doesn't matter.
Really?
Dehumanize that bastard.
He's a walking robot, basically. He's dehumanized enough.
He's not a robot.
He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel cold.
He's a death curse. He is basically the embodiment of death. That's fine. I don't need anything outside of that.
You okay with all this?
That's fine.
All right. How about this? Mantis has been confirmed for Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah.
Feelings?
That's cool.
I don't know anything about Mantis.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Honestly, they keep confirming new stuff for Infinity War, and
I'd much rather just get Infinity War up and running.
Yeah, you don't have to confirm a bunch of characters for me.
Not to be excited about it, no.
No, I'm already stoked about this. Like, it's called Infinity War, so I know you have to bring everything to the table. What I'm hoping we don't get is a subpar villain.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? Like,
can you really? Do you think Thanos can be a subpar villain at this point?
I mean, he shouldn't, but could he? Yeah.
I hope not. Now you got me nervous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with that, you almost should be, because look at Captain America: Civil War. The villain, bullshit.
But okay, you've heard my hatred of Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Thanos though has been built up through so many different movies that there's no way that they can just let him go be a bad guy.
I mean, he's already been established as not just being some rando that can make superheroes fight each other. You know what I mean? Because he's already caused some chaos here.
Well, I'm wondering, like is Death going to show up? Is that going to be a big thing? Because that was a big thing in the whole reason we had Infinity Wars was Thanos wanted to marry Death.
Yeah.
And we know that it was really Deadpool that married Death in the end. The one thing Deadpool can never have, he married.
Duh.
Death. Hey.
Huh.
Fucking Spider Island.
Dude, I cannot even begin to express my my excitement for this. I was reading about that this past week. Yeah, Spider Island's getting the animated series, and that's where Kane takes on the Scarlet Spiders.
It is.
Persona.
It is.
So,
but guess what else they want to adapt?
Superior Spider-Man?
Superior
As
Spider-Man.
they should.
Oh, like
So, Superior Spider-Man is probably one of the best Spider-Man stories. It's one of my favorite comic runs ever, but it's probably one of the best Spider-Man stories ever. It's definitely, in the past 10 years, out of everything Marvel's turned out.
How dark is DC willing to go with these comic adaptations? Marvel. I mean, because it's a cartoon.
Oh, Marvel. Well, that's the thing. So with the cartoon, I feel like they can get a little more gritty with it. How gritty they're willing to get, I don't know. Because Marvel does typically do the campy thing.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know what to expect with that. Like, I don't know if they're going to go balls to the wall and have this dark, spooky story of death and destruction, or if it's just going to be kind of, Doctor Strange was originally super racist.
Yeah, I was going to go through this list. I just looked up 15 shady secrets that Marvel doesn't want you to know. Number 1, Doctor Strange was originally a super racist. I didn't realize that. Did you?
I mean, did they give an explanation, or is it just...
Doctor Strange was originally created as a mystic, which in Marvel's mind meant he needed to be Asian. He looked like and was inspired by Asian stereotypes. However, back then, he was only appearing in small stories, nothing big or stunning, but then Marvel readers wrote asking him to see more, so Marvel decided they could be the star of his own comic. Once they did, they turned him white. In doing so, apparently all the controversy around whether Doctor Strange was racist or not means it's a faithful adaptation. Not good to know. Apparently because he went from Asian to white.
So when a character goes from white to black,
right?
That character was a racist before. So Captain America's a racist.
I get no.
I'm gonna say that's fucking stupid.
Okay, you know what? Now I'm reading this. Like the second one is the laughable, terrible, modern, homophobic comic kid called Rawhide.
I think that's just an article that somebody's trying to get clicks so they can generate ad revenue.
Maybe
Because it sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, the death of romance. This was not a good place to go.
No, that was dumb.
That was dumb. I'm so bad at this. I mean, you can see why I got onto the look. It's like Mary Jane looking all
super fine.
Super fine. All right.
So did you see the?
I was about to go
the
there.
poll.
Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane?
I mean, it's MJ.
I think MJ's his true love. Maybe.
She is.
And
Gwen Stacy's the one that got away.
No, here's my thing. Okay. He's not with MJ right now. And he's okay with it. He's doing his thing. The Gwen Stacy and that whole thing still affects him. It's still deep buried in his psyche.
Well, because he caused her to get dead.
Maybe.
No, flat out, he killed her.
I mean, maybe. It depends on what you're going with here.
He could not save her.
The Amazing Spider-Man, she hit her head on the concrete.
Broke her back, but whatever. No.
Hit her head on the concrete.
We can continue to fight about this, but the fact of the matter is, I'm sticking with she broke her neck.
I don't give a fuck. She fucking did not break her neck. She hit her head on the concrete.
Yeah, that was a... Yeah.
Yeah. Admit that I'm right.
No.
Admit
But
it.
I am... I'm excited to see this new Spider-Man movie. Like, Facebook, I guess Marvel's paid a bunch of money to have a trailer pop up on my page, like, every 5 minutes.
Like a different trailer?
No, it's the same trailer, but I keep watching it.
Okay.
And you know what I think is most funny about this? Michael Keaton kept making Batman references on the set. Did
he?
Because he's Batman.
He's Batman.
So at one point, he's like, yeah, I can do this because I'm Batman. And Tom Holland is telling the story because he did an interview with it, and he's like, yeah, and he's, he said he did that because he's Batman.
Did you? Yeah. No. Okay. I'm down with that. Michael Keaton can do whatever the fuck he wants now. He's fucking Batman.
He is Batman.
He's. I mean, I don't know. There's
Christian Bale's not Batman.
Batfleck, Ben Affleck.
I like Batfleck.
I like Batfleck. I think Batfleck's going to be the best Batman we've had.
I'm nervous though, man. They're having all kinds of hang-ups here with that.
Well, they're having hang-ups not only with Batman solo movie,
but Justice League,
League, and all the other. They just need Warner Brothers. Get your shit together.
Well, it's I don't think it's necessarily getting your shit together. It's pick a plan and stick with it.
Get your shit together.
They will hear or they will see Marvel's success with a movie. And then they will backpedal on what they were doing because of what Marvel did. You don't do that. You're not making a Marvel movie.
Warner Brothers, listen to us. Listen to Chris and Roger as we entertain the geeky on this one. Let the screenwriters and the directors make the fucking movie. Let them do it.
Give them guidelines.
Say, this is what we want.
This is what we're moving toward.
And go from there.
Make it happen.
Like there is no reason that the extended cut of Batman vs. Superman should be so much better than the theatrical release. There was no reason for the Joker not to be the main villain of Suicide Squad. Okay?
That was David Ayer's fault, though. He said that.
Man up. Let them do their shit.
David Ayer, though, the director, said, I should have made him.
He should have.
That was his fault.
But there's no reason that Suicide Squad was the big mess that it was. How many different recuts and re-edits?
No, way too many recuts. Reshoots. But it was still a cool flick. But
it wasn't what it could have been.
Yeah.
And we'll never see... Like Watchmen's another prime example. Let them do their shit. Let the directors do it. And there used to be a time in Hollywood that if you made a bad movie, you blame the directors. Go back to that. Let the directors do what they want. And if they fail, blame them.
Well, and when you're using these huge comic book properties, you're gonna make $1 jillion.
And even if you make a shitty movie, it's not like you can't hit the reboot button. We've seen it done numerous times already.
Spider-Man put out a movie in 2012 or 14 or some shit like that, and now we have a new Spider-Man. Rebooted.
Yeah, third time.
Rebooted.
Second reboot.
Yeah, because we had 2008 was Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
2010 or 12.
Amazing Spider-Man. And now we've got...
Now we got Holland.
Yeah, Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
I mean, you've already done it 3 times, twice with Batman. You had the fucking Tim Burton, Michael Schumacher's Batmans.
Yeah.
You had Christian Bale, Christopher Nolan's Batman. And now you got Batfleck. Let them go. It's fine if you make a bad movie. We're okay with making bad comic book movies. What we're not okay with is watching a comic book movie that's bad because you fucked up.
Well, what's making it bad? Like, most of these movies aren't inherently bad movies. Like, you get excited to see it because characters that you love are in it. So, again, I'm going to go back to the statement. Regardless of what you... Like, these movies are going to make money because of who's in them.
How much money did the Batman vs. Superman make?
All of it.
How much money did Suicide Squad make?
All of it.
And these movies were panned critically.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know Warner Brothers, you're going to get a return on your investment.
Yeah, like I said, the characters are there. You have a property that is a license to print money.
Okay, then let's make good product. Let the directors do their shit.
Yeah, say, this is the end goal, get there.
Go. And then back the fuck away. I get it. You're investing millions upon hundreds of millions of dollars into these movies, but you're going to make it back. And you know how you're going to keep them coming back, and how you're going to get the press off your ass. Where every time fucking Ben Affleck sneezes about Batman or Justice League, not to happen. Make good shit. Let them do it.
Did you see Ben Affleck responded to the sad?
No, I didn't see that.
So he's like, I learned never just to let Henry Cavill talk in an interview and sit there and just kind of listen to what he says. He's like, because I'm a meme now.
You are a meme, Ben Affleck. Here's the thing, though. Ben Affleck's getting a lot of heat for that movie that he's got out now, Live by Night.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not very good.
Okay.
So, this has Ben Affleck's kind of first flop that he's written and directed. So, they're hitting him on the new Batman movie, which he's like, well, the script's good. Well, Ben, you're the one writing the script. It's only going to be as good as you make it.
The man's already proven that he can write the fuck out of a
Then
script.
let him do it. Look. So Warner Brothers and the media, back off. Let's see what the finished product is, and let's see if it's good.
Leave him alone.
I want to see a Ben Affleck solo Batman movie.
And it'll be a fucking good... He's a great Batman.
He's a really good Batman.
And, you have this towering fucking... Like, that's what Batman is.
What I loved about his portrayal was it wasn't like the other Batmans where Bruce Wayne was kind of a secondary thought.
Yeah.
Because we really saw Bruce Wayne in Batman vs. Superman.
To an extent.
Like, it was a lot of Bruce Wayne and just a little bit of the Bat. But what you saw was, it wasn't like I'm Bruce Wayne and then I'm the Batman. It was, I'm always Batman.
Yeah.
And that's what Ben Affleck got across.
Yeah, his life completely revolves around
Batman. Like when Alfred went, Bruce Wayne did this, not the Bat. And Ben Affleck went, we're the same. And just walked away.
Yep.
I was like, that's it, right there.
No, it's cool. And again, the guy you couldn't have picked a better guy to play him.
No.
Guy's like 6'4", like 200 and something pounds, like just a big man. That's a badass Batman.
Badass Batman.
Badass Batman.
Badass Batman.
Fucking branding people.
Oh,
he's brutal.
Well, he was that Dark Knight Batman. He was the Batman that 20
Miller's.
years. Yeah, he spent 20 years fighting crime.
He's jaded.
And now he's like, and Robin died.
Yeah. Which
I am now saying this. Jason Ackles, Dean from Supernatural, needs to play Robin in the movie.
You think so?
I'm done. I'm agreeing with Joe Moore on this. I've gone back and forth. It's got to be him. It's got to be Dean from Supernatural to play Robin.
Why?
He's got the look. He did the voice for, if you watched the Red Hood, the animated one, he was the voice for the Red Hood.
Was he? I didn't know that was
him.
He
was the voice for Robin, so he's done the voice work. He's got the look. He's an older Robin, so it fits with the older Batman.
We could even see a transition into like Nightwing.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's not the same person. I understand.
Well, my thing is like you need to see it. Like if we're gonna see the Batman movie where Robin dies, where the Joker actually kills Robin, this is the guy to do it.
Yeah,
this guy needs to play Robin, an older Robin. He's older now. It'll match with the older Batman they're going for. You've got time of like instant character development of. We don't need a backstory of how Robin came to be at this point.
Yeah, who cares?
They have been fighting crime for 15 years at this point. They are a team.
Yeah.
He's older. Ben Affleck's older. They've been fighting crime. They know each other's moves inside and out. And then you can see that. And then when he dies, just see how it devastates Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Jared Leto has been tweeting a lot of Joker stuff recently.
Yeah.
So I have a strong feeling that they're going to be using Joker more, and they should.
They should, and I hope it is. I hope it is that Death in the Family storyline.
I mean,
because do it before Batman vs Superman.
They could fucking do Killing Joke too.
They could. I would like to see Killing Joke after. Like my thought was let's do a solo movie that's before BVS.
Okay.
Set up how Batman was before he went off the deep end. Show why Why?
What if that was Killing Joke? Like, what if Robin was already dead? Hold on, check this out. What if Robin's already dead? Okay, I'm just spitballing a little bit here. Robin's already dead. You see him, and he's like having trouble because he's like, I've got to train this Barbara girl, but I don't want to lose somebody else. And then fucking.
Then you get too close to the animated of the Killing Joke where he ends up boning Batgirl on
No, he doesn't. He doesn't bone her. That's the thing. You don't have to do that.
My thought would be this: is like the Killing Joke.
Because that was stupid.
Like show him. The Killing Joke has always shown Batman at the end of his ropes.
Yeah,
he's already snapped. Let's show how he snapped. Then you have Batman versus Superman, Justice League, whatever, and then you do the Killing Joke afterwards. So you got this perfect trilogy of Batfleck solo, Batman versus Superman, and then the Killing Joke where he finally has just had enough. Because right now he's regaining it. He's getting the Justice League together. He's regaining his composure. Now's the time to push him over the edge with the Killing Joke. Have him snap once.
Accept that.
Have him snap once. Do the death in the family. Show why he was the way he was in Batman vs Superman, and then have the Joker finally break him for the end of the trilogy.
Oh man! And then he kills Joker.
Then he kills Joker. Yeah, he kills Jared Leto's Joker.
By the way, this goes out to Jason O'Toole. So it's already been confirmed. The Joker did rape Barbara Gordon. He did. Yes.
Where was this confirmed at?
There's actually I was going through DC factoids, and it said the Joker photographed himself raping Barbara Gordon to break Commissioner Gordon.
Huh.
And it was heavily implied in the book. It's Alan Moore.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, please.
I'm looking it up
because it's a thing.
Hey, speaking of it's a thing, here's what we need you guys to do. First and foremost, we need you to go to beastescaperoom.com.
Enter the promo code GEEKY
to get you 20% off your 1-hour escape room experience.
It's a good time.
It's a really good time. It's almost better than masturbating into a pool of Jell-O. Almost.
Haven't pulled that one off before.
You haven't?
Haha.
Also, hit us up at entertainthegeeky.com.
You can follow us on all of our social media from there. And big shout out to Image Comics. Thank you for the love.
Oh, man, yeah.
Image Comics.
I didn't want to suck our own dicks, but yeah.
No, Image Comics showed us a little bit of love this week. We really appreciate it. We love what you guys do.
You guys do amazing work
and
over there.
I'll tell you what, next episode we'll talk about our favorite Image series.
I mean, I'm down.
All right. Guys, stay geeky.
Adios, muchachos. And senoritas.